Hi, I'm Riley Ahern, and this is my checkpoint number 1 video about childhood obesity. So, obesity is a complex disease involving an excessive amount of one's body fat that can result in other diseases and health problems, such as heart disease, diabetes, and chronic kidney disease. Mayo Clinic 2018. I'm going to discuss how bad the wicked problem of obesity is right now and why obesity is a wicked problem in this paper. In 2019, for children and adolescents ages 2 through 19, the prevalence of obesity was at 18.5% and affected approximately 13.7 million people just in the United States, Andrew 2020. I know the population is more than it's ever have been before, but these numbers have tripled over the last decade and have increased way too quickly in just a decade, Schroeder 2016. Also, the National Institutes of Health reported that obesity and overweight are now the second leading cause of death nationally, with an estimated 300,000 deaths a year attributed to the epidemic, Kind 2019. This shows that obesity is getting so bad that it's the second cause of death in the United States out of all the things that could kill you. This is not okay, and something has to be changed before it gets immensely worse. After a lot of research, I came to the conclusion that we have minimal laws to prevent childhood obesity, but still have some, such as mandatory physical education and free obesity therapy for many who can't afford it. However, there are many programs and organizations around the world that are trying to solve childhood obesity through funding, research, and initiatives such as the CFBAI. The CFBAI created the Obesity Policy Action for Children's Food and Beverage Advertising Initiative. This is a program set up that got 19 leading restaurants to reduce nutrients like added sugars or sodium and added more food groups or important nutrients like calcium and vitamin D in foods advertised to children, BBB National Program 2020. Programs like this are keeping the numbers down. However, I believe the government will have to do more to prevent this wicked problem by setting up more policies and laws in place for the future, because the problem's only going to get way worse. So, a wicked problem is a problem that cannot be solved without negatively affecting something else, due to the problem having underlying values. Obesity has been a major problem for children all over the world, and the number of cases has only been increasing. Childhood obesity is a wicked problem the globe has been watching get steadily worse since the 1970s. Childhood obesity is a wicked problem because no matter what the solution is, something will always be affected negatively. For example, say we make PE mandatory like it already is for elementary and middle schools nationwide, schools and taxpayers would have to pay for teachers and equipment. It would also be taking time out of the student's day for education that they would have to be doing physical exercise, which I think academics is more important. Not that that matters. Or we could also try solving childhood obesity by eliminating high-fat foods from the grocery stores. However, if we were to eliminate high-fat foods from the grocery stores, many people would get really mad because they love their high-fat foods and having the freedom to buy them. This goes to show that no matter what the solution is for childhood obesity, there will always be something that is negatively affecting it, like affecting something else, due to the childhood obesity having underlying values. I hope you all learned something new today about childhood obesity, and you take this information and you try to make a change in a loved one's life or your own. Thank you and have a good day.